the rotors.
Sure
Which
you
it
don't
would
want
be.
him below the copter.
We could put it below the copter.
Well,
I'm
Alright.
sure it'd be harder for him to talk down there.
to not
my fault.
to not denigrate our team members any longer, welcome to UGC Dota 2 League Western Invitational, week number 4 at this point. Here at the Dota 2 Killcopter. My name is Brushfire. I'm joined here by Joojkin Joestar, my co-host and co-commentator, as well as our analyst, Technoman, and then, of course, strapped to a fiery... Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Fiery
Rocket.
tree that... no. We're gonna strap him to a tree that's currently being thrown into the air in rapid succession by a ice giant.
Please, no!
That is Mr. Bad Guy on stats. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1. What a slobber knocker as High Self-Esteem just wriggledy wrecked NV.US 35-6. What do you gentlemen think of that?
Well, Slobberknocker is definitely one way to put it, but I would characterize it more as a lug nusher.
A lug nut. What is a lug nusher?
I
Oh,
prefer
it's
stomp.
like Slog Nosher's evil twin.
Oh, so in this case there would be a soap opera called Lug Nusher, and in which case the Lug Nusher would suffer amnesia at the hands of Slobberknocker.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
that is pretty tragic. First band's underway as Terrorblade meets his maker in the first wave of bans from NB.US. Brewmaster getting banned out by High Self-Esteem.
Yeah, a lot of good heroes that probably could have helped NV.US. That was about as close to a shutout as you can get in Dota without playing ultra conservative. It was rough. It was rough to watch.
Rough indeed, but hey, we're okay with that. Death Prophet getting banned out by NV.USC. The old me would have made a innuendo-style joke, but I took the high road on that one.
Thank you. We
You're
all
welcome.
appreciate your discretion.
Second ban going out to Centaur Warrunner from High Self-Esteem. I guess they want to deny the fact that Centaur was one of their enviest of P's right there.
Yeah, he definitely was one of their stronger heroes.
He definitely peed all over their M's.
He did indeed, verily.
His mobility was more the fact that he had early Blink Dagger and Force Staff later. Like his ultimate even wasn't even used that often. It was used a couple of times in sort of the late early game. And after that, it was pretty much all Blink Force Staff all over the map.
Envy will go with a tried and true strategy, picking up Razor as their first pick. What do you guys think of that?
He didn't work for him last
Didn't
game.
work for him last game, but he's still a very strong hero, so it may have just been a failure to execute.
Yeah,
Failure to execute. They forgot to run Razor.exe, and did not happen for them last game. Let's see if they can do it this time around. High Self-Esteem taking their time with their first pick. Gonna dip into reserve time here in just a few seconds.
Yeah, I think Razor, he just needs like a couple of towers to go down a lot earlier so he can sort of rush Ags and maybe a refresher. And he did not get that. And one of the Envy's biggest mistakes, they could recognize they were on the back foot, but then instead of choosing one decisive path to sort of turn things around, they just sort of huddled in their jungle. They tried to 4 protect 1 or 3 protect 2, and it didn't work. They just got picked off every which way, partly because of just really great vision from Dyer and High Self-Esteem.
Definitely. With their Vengeful Spirit pickup on the very first go-round, we're going to see a little bit of play from the lovely lady from above the bay. Legion Commander getting picked up by High Self-Esteem for their second pickup. That's going to put a little bit of fun in here. Now, what do you think of that Legion Commander pickup, Logs?
I think it's a pretty smart pickup. If you can get the duel off of... Viper's a pretty good counter to Legion Commander, but as I was saying, Legion quite good against Razor. You just have to be the one to initiate. If he starts to drain you or gets his ultimate off, it's not going to go well.
Indeed. Skywrath Mage crying because he didn't get to get picked up here. NV.US banning him out. Sad face.
10
Sad
seconds to go.
Panda.
Sad boys.
I'm surprised they didn't go for the
5
Skywrath
seconds.
Mage instead of the Vengeful Spirit. I think Skywrath Mage and Legion Commander just pair up so well
Dyer's
together.
ban.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. You're
I-
right.
Maybe they did it because Vengeful Spirit's a good counter to Legion Commander, so it's more of a denial through pick. And the damage aura still works well with Legion Commander, plus the stun, or
10
even swapping
seconds to
people
go.
into a Legion Commander ult.
I suppose.
5
So
seconds.
I think this is more of a denial, working with that angle instead
Reserve
of
time.
she goes well with, more of she'll do.
She does actually go well with him. Well with her, sorry. Due to the minus armor and the magic missile. But I just prefer Skywrath.
Yeah, he is the easy, obvious solution, and let's not forget that his incredibly long silence, even though it's been nerfed, it's still an incredible addition to any lineup, especially if they pick big team fight ultimates.
Well, the only thing that got nerfed was a slight cooldown increase.
Right, but still.
They're taking their time. Once again, penultimate ban coming out of NV.US, dipping deep into their reserve time. Invoker going down for the count.
Radiance ban.
I'm sort of glad to see that Invoker is still ban-worthy, but I kind of wish he would go ahead and cycle out so we could see him in a few more games. I just love a good Invoker play.
Fourth ban going to Tidehunter from High Self-Esteem, picking up a Timber Saw
Dyer's pit.
for their third pickup.
Yeah, that's going to be their offlaner, and better yet, he sort of translates well into a let's feed Legion Commander team structure. Burst damage, and the fact that he can just throw a chakram down right in the middle of their duel.
Well, who says it's got to be a fair fight?
No one, and in
10
general, if you pick a
seconds to
Legion
go.
Commander, your goal is to make it as unfair in your Legion's
5
favor as
seconds.
possible.
Yeah, fair fighting is dumb and stupid.
Reserve time.
And
Yeah.
for the birds, like Skywrath Mage.
And in this case, Vengeful Spirit.
I don't know, would any other Dota hero qualify as a bird?
I don't think so.
Let's see, there's Skywrath Mage, there's Vengeful Spirit. Viper is
Phoenix?
a Nether Drake.
Radiance
Yes,
pit.
Phoenix. But Phoenix is not
Jesus.
currently in Captain's mode, is he?
No,
No.
but still.
It is a bird.
Well, then he doesn't even count because he's,
He's
not even
made
real
out of
yet.
fire,
Dyer's
though.
pit.
He's a star. He's not like
No.
the.
Oh, but let's
Born
talk.
stuff.
Let's talk. Shadow Shaman pickup on NVUS. We don't care about that. My girl Lena is now in the game.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be their Viper or Razor counter. Just blow them up.
Yeah.
You-
Well, once you have the X, just blow them up.
Yeah,
Just
just
for days.
10
yep, pretty
seconds to
much like, and she works well with Legion Commander too. Duel
5
anything, kill it
seconds.
instantly, free
Get
damage.
forever.
go. Radiant team.
There's the Earthshaker. That's definitely to be expected against Legion Commander. Put a fissure between her and the target, and they just stand there and gaze longingly at each other.
Legion Commander.
10 seconds to go.
What do you think these last two picks are going to be, Jenkins?
Ban wise,
No,
Reserve
picks.
time.
oh, picks. Let's see, what do we got? We got Viper maybe mid, we got tri-lane support with Shadow Shaman, Earthshaker, and Razors, so we need an off lane, and maybe a Bristleback offline. Stacks well with sort of a tankier lineup, which you're going to need, and it's a good counter against Legion Commander.
Actually, Bristle doesn't do quite well against Legion Commander because duel forces him to face her.
True, but later in the game, he's still tanky. Maybe a Clockwork.
Ban out
Let's
to
see.
Silencer from High Self-Esteem. Final ban coming out from MV.US here in just a second.
I'm not sure who they're going to be putting mid on high self-esteem. I mean, I could see putting Lena there, but my thoughts are going to be that she'll be tri-lane material.
10 seconds to go.
So they either need like an off-laner or a mid.
Radiant's pick.
That's an odd ban.
Phantom
really
Assassin's
didn't,
ban-worthy.
Not when they already have their carry.
Well, you know.
Maybe they are expecting them to pick another like late-game backup carry.
They might be expecting them to offlane the Legion, but I don't
Faceless
think...
Void is still in this pool, but no one seems interested in that. Envy might pick him up, though.
10
Envy
seconds to
could
go.
definitely pick him up for the offlane.
5
Like, I could
seconds.
definitely see a Faceless Void pick up here, and to be quite honest, it could work on either
Reserve
side.
time.
But
It would work
that-
quite well for Envy, actually.
It
yeah,
would work amazingly for Envy. What are you talking about?
yeah. I'm liking this sort of feed Legion damage. Maybe a Darkseer offlane. We haven't seen that in a long time, but I like the idea of wall into a duel.
Yeah, Whoa!
Dyer's pick.
Could not have seen that coming.
Oh, what are
Yeah.
they
This
thinking
is
over
the
there
we're
at
going to
HSE?
feed Legion Commander team.
This is a Legion either mid or offlane Timbersaw, whichever one Legion doesn't take, with the Vengeful Spirit, Lena, Troll Warlord.
And with
Oh,
that,
my
we're
God.
going to see a puck pickup on envy.us, and that's going to round out your draft for these two teams. Very, very, very good teams on both sides, I might add, but I want to tip my hat more towards my homegirl Lena than I do envy.us. But that's a personal thing. No sense in bringing myself into this. Over on the Radiant side, you're going to have high self-esteem. You're going to have Hataru's playing my girl, Lena.
This
Have
should be
Pandemics on the Vengeful
interesting.
Spirit. Monster going to be playing your Legion Commander. Your Troll Warlord is going to be played by God Hands 007. And finally, your Timbersaw playing by the Hoff. Who do we have on the Dire side? Jean-Cons.
All right, on Dire, we've got Zerbs picking up the Earthshaker. Ace going to be doing the Razor Reprisal this time. We got Ice 9 on the Viper. Professor Oak is going to be back on his Shadow Shaman. We're wishing him some better luck this time. Last game, not so great for him. And we've got Gigabits per second. Shout out to Derek Senpai. As our puck, who's obviously going to be playing mid.
Now, Logs, in your professional opinion, which
Battle
of these
will
two teams
commence
have the
in
better draft?
30 seconds.
It's hard to say. HSE definitely has the late game here with the Troll Warlord and the Legion Commander. But Envy's team is quite strong in the mid game with the Viper and the Puck.
So what you're saying
it's
is...
really going to come down to who performs well in this early game to allow them to transition into mid game.
Let's get this farce
Indeed,
over with.
indeed,
But-
sir.
I would put my money on HSE this game.
Invisibility.
Mostly
Rares for
because of the
days.
Timbersaw. Because that'll carry them through the mid game pretty well.
I like Envy, if I'm going to be sort of juxtaposed here. They have the more versatile lineup, and they've got quite a few good answers to Legion Commander, both early and late. And the Viper countering Troll, I can see that working out pretty well to sort of stack things in their favor. So maybe on paper they have the better advantage, but long term, I think if they can swing the game early, I think Envy definitely has the more capable, versatile lineup.
Well, you want to talk about capability. This Zerbs needs to be doing something with his Fisher, otherwise his visibility is going to wear off right there.
Yeah, that little bit of a misplay. Could have fissured off the Legion Commander, and had the free damage steal time on the Razor with Static Link. That would have been maybe super
A
early
decent
first
setup
blood.
for first blood, yeah.
Yeah, and he did not.
They
That's-
couldn't have, they didn't see either of the supports though, so that would have been pretty risky.
Yeah, it would have been high risk, but very high reward after all is
Oh
said and done.
no! The pull camp for Radiant is blocked here, and their Sentry Ward could have seen it, but They
This tree.
went in the wrong direction. Look at
That
all these missing trees.
R.I.P. tree, buddy. R.I.P.
Pandemics knows
actually a
where it
little surprised
is,
it's
but can't see it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He
If
needs
they
to
were to bring
tango.
one of their dudes over here, they could get rid of that D ward.
That's just unfortunate, and it looks like rune control is going to go to Dire here.
Professor Oak grabbing that haste rune. He's going to be able to catch out Hataru's, but he's only going to do a couple of quick attacks. The stun goes out from Vengeful Spirit, but Professor Oak is just going to kind of run away from it. Tail between his shadowy legs.
Yeah, he is. He's rocking that haste rune fast though.
Oh, they're gonna get rid of this D ward now.
Yeah, because they have their sentry ward too.
Yeah, but
And there goes their free D ward. That's now gone. So at this point, I think they're stuck. I think they just have to wait for the pool camp to become available.
That's actually quite a surprising win rate Troll has against Puck. I did not expect that.
Absolutely disgusting. 71%. Ugh.
I guess the bashes.
You know, it probably has more to do with the whirling axes.
Oh no, mid lane,
like that,
Derek
you
is going
mean?
to be able to disjoint it, but it's not going to be enough as Troll Warlord wrecks the little Chinese dragon. Godhand securing first blood for HSE.
He's not a Chinese dragon, he's a fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon. Little
Chinese
but
dragons are the like snaky looking ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the courier that's in this game, although that's the Korean courier, but similar.
I'm pretty sure Korean and Chinese dragons are pretty similar, so.
I would think so.
I don't know, I'll have to consult my Draconomicon.
Which is a real,
Draconomicon.
it's a real thing, actually. D&D came up with the Draconomicon in 2009, I believe, for their 4th ed, back when it was still struggling to even be used by anybody. Huge damage nuke coming out from Derek Senpai right there. And then, going out to Derek Senpai, as God Hands is going to be able to disjoint that, find himself a bounty rune for his trouble, get a little bit of that HP back after popping a bottle charge. But Puck currently has a little bit of an upper hand as he is invisible to the Troll Warlord.
Whew. That is some damage.
He does so much damage the early game.
Whirling axes is disgusting.
It's nothing to scoff at.
Big damage right there, Derek Senpai. No longer having that invisibility rune.
Looks like somebody was teleporting in mid but canceled it. Did I missee that, or?
High aggression currently coming out from the bottom tri-lane right now, too.
So.
I just saw like a sort of greenish flash off to the back. It could just been like a delayed artifact or something from it being removed from the fog of war. Okay. Eyes are seeing things. I thought there may have been a rotation mid to help Puck, which would have been a nice idea.
Jenkins confirmed for crazy.
Wait. You said you saw a greenish flash, right?
Yes.
Green is the complement of red. Red is one half of the color orange. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. I was so happy that's what you
Here comes the gank in on Monster Bottom. Oh, he's trapped by Fissure.
Oh, will he survive? Can he survive? He tried to survive. He tried to keep himself alive. Couldn't.
They're going to get a return kill, though.
They are. They're going to pick up Ace instead, and that's going to be gross. 2-1 now at the 6-minute mark, with Hataru's cleaning up as my girl, Lena.
Lena got 290 gold off that.
They almost got the Shadow Shaman, too.
Yeah, the whole team got low. Also, Puck is almost dead mid again. He's back in like crazy. 25 HP, give or take.
Now, Log, I want you to take a look at Vengeful Spirit for a second. Pandemics is wearing a certain cosmetic that gives Vengeful Spirit the look of baseballs.
The look of what?
Baseballs.
Oh,
yeah. Just look at it. This is baseballs.
I get it.
Baseballs.
And they look more like albino tennis balls.
Tennis balls, baseballs. Derek Senpai is currently taking a swift beating from Godhands, who is going to rotate into the backfield as Hataru's and Pandemic's both slip past the little fairy dragon's reign of terror here.
I'm
What
seriously not sure what
terror?
you're talking about with these tennis balls.
Gigabits per second is getting
In her
wrecked
hat.
mid.
She's got little
Double
tennis balls in her
rotation,
hat.
though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Zerbs is here to help, though, but he's not prepared for a double rotation.
Oh, Derek Senpai is in a bad spot. He's going to
Here
get
he
hit by the
goes.
stun ball, but then the backup stun, the screamy scareface goes out, but then Chinese Dragon will get away just a little bit longer thanks to his zip zaps and abouts. Gigabit, you're quick, my friend. You are quick.
You mean he jaunted?
Whatevs.
He
Did he merrily
jaunted
jaunt?
out. That was a really amazing play, though. Like, let's take a second to consider what just happened.
Oh, and then he's just
no.
going to get Whirling Axe and dunked down. The Dream Coil came out. Will he be able to get out of there? The stun goes off. He gets hit by 2. Backed up, he's going to teleport out. Professor Oak chickens him. And then God Hands will run into the woods. Zerbs, unfortunate.
It's actually a really good thing that he did get dream coiled and stunned by it when he did. Otherwise, he would have walked forward just enough to get killed by the Earthshaker wall.
Exactly. The wall was well placed, but oh man, was that a bad spot for it to end up at. There was nowhere room for Zerbs or Professor Oak to come in there. He did get the chicken off, as you saw with Professor Oak, but then Troll is going to be able to get out of there and just run into the woods. He's going to be okay.
Yep. He's just gonna, like, run down here. He might even farm jungle, pick up
Dyer's
a
middle tower
rune.
is under attack.
Shadow Shaman, not gonna worry with that rotation, which is probably wise. Though Timbersaw, doing well up top. He's finished his Soul Ring and he's got Arcane Boots already. So Timbersaw not having any trouble farming against this Viper.
Oh dear. Troll Warlord just picked himself up a double damage rune. If he finds anyone, they're gonna die.
They are so gonna die. He got pinged out though. Shadow Shaman knows he's there. He knows that the rotation is coming. Oh Viper. Oh Viper. Oh Viper, run. This is bad for you. Oh Viper. Oh, there goes the whirly axes. Not gonna be enough to kill him. Oh, he comes tries again. Ice Knight. He's got so many jukes. So many, but Ice Knight is gonna get beaten right here as Troll finishes him off. Godhand's picking up another kill. Godhand's currently occupying 3/4. 3/4 of HSE's total kill count right now. Absolutely madness.
Wow, that was a beautiful rotation, and I don't quite understand why Viper didn't pull all the way back. He was like,
Oh no.
His team pinged it out.
Yeah, his team clearly pinged it out. That was where the ping happened earlier, and then Viper was about here. He started going into the shop, came out, and then was just, oh, well, you know, I'll come down here. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I totally won't get totally wrecked here and here and then die here.
Now, what I'm thinking might have happened during that engagement was his teammates did not know that Troll had the double damage rune, and that's where the problem came from.
I thought he got scouted by the
Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman saw him, but I don't think he saw the double damage rune.
He should have. It was already activated, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't notice it.
Oh no, Hoff's in a bad spot here. He's got the chakram, so he can help himself. Oh, he's gonna go down. Hoff gets picked off by Ice 9.
Not quite as runaway as it was last game, but the kill count still.
It's still in favor of HSC right now.
Yeah, Envy though has kills on their 2 cores, the Viper and the Razor, but also 1 death apiece on those. Whereas HSE has a kill on Lena and 3 on God's Hand as Troll Warlord, and no deaths on either of those. So the difference here is that the kills are going onto core heroes, and they're making good use of it.
Troll
the
just
difference
picked up
is
a
Troll is wrecking people in their face holes, and nobody's doing anything about it.
He just got a regen rune too, so he's back in business. The smoke is going to come up. Oh, Zerbs is going to be in a bad spot here. They are going to see Pandemix is going to get caught out. The Screamy Scareface goes out, going to pick up Earthshaker and nothing else.
They wanted to go for the duel there, they just couldn't get her in there quick enough.
Viper's in trouble, almost goes down top, but they get the return kill on Timbersaw instead.
Viper's actually pretty close to getting his points booster, so if he's gonna go for the Ags early, I think yeah, because Razor's going for the mech. So I think
what a wall off right there. Pentimix getting stuck out by the tower, not going to be able to do anything about it. No, the tower's going to turn aggro at the last second. Start wailing on God Hands. There goes the courier, though. Very dangerous maneuver right there, but hey, still okay. Tower 1 down.
Pentimix needs to get out of here. Fissure's going to kill him.
Oh, there goes the enchant totem. The huge stun coming out from Lena. Dragon Sleeve going out. Zerb's in a bad spot. Hataru starts to get rid of the teleport, and then
cancels it himself anyway, so they can kill Zebs.
Maybe. They're not gonna kill him though. They need to back off now.
Yeah, this is bad
Troll
right here.
stuck. Oh, he got stuck in creeps. That was close.
Trolls
close
looks like he's rushing right towards his BKB, which is definitely what he needs in this match.
Yeah, absolutely wise against the Earthshaker. Oh,
Hasted
that's
troll.
a hasted troll.
Hasted troll. Oh no, Derek, you're screwed. You're so screwed. Oh, but nope.
Yeah, he was not actually going to blink.
Why would he jaunt to that? That's so silly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? People have said sillier things. Now here comes Professor O getting the bounty rune. Chickens, that fast as crap. Chickens got hands. The shackle goes out. Casual courier right there. Shackle Shaman does not get him today.
I'm thinking that's not a BKB. Looks maybe a Sage.
Oh, that's an SNY.
Yeah, that is definitely a Sage.
That's I can't say I'm in agreement with this item choice.
Has fortified its structures.
Benefit most from a BKB.
I agree with that, but
is God Hands is just being a little too cocky in this game?
He might be.
But then he's troll. You get bonus points for RPing, so
you know, I'll have to bring that up next time. You know, I play a game of Dota. That my enemies should let me win because I'm role playing my character.
There you go. See? That's the new meta. You just have to act.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, I'm thinking the early Sage with stats could be good, but I don't see how it's going to help his farm. Though I definitely see it helping him kill squishy heroes, which is sort of his specialty.
Yeah, the additional maim chance, along with the slow from his whirling axes, will definitely give him a bit more killing potential.
Increase his killing power, you say?
Oh, he's got an invis now.
This Radiant Ward is seeing all sorts of good stuff at mid, but
I saw that, but they don't know where he is now.
Yeah, all 5 of them are mid though. If he decides to go in on this, he is in some serious trouble.
And he is gonna find himself a dude.
He has exercised a little bit of caution though.
Yeah, they saw him body block, and Ace, what are you doing? Dude, how do you not notice that clear body block? There should be a path here, but my hero went this way.
Well, they have this mystical thing in Dota called terrible pathing.
Also tunnel vision. So much tunnel vision.
And he's just going to go ahead and push top.
That's probably what he should do. It's the safe bet at this point.
Wonder if he'll go Shadow Blade.
It's better to just... He's already moving really fast. If he's going to go for the S and Y, he's going to bump himself up to like 450-ish move speed whenever he phases.
Oh, there's a smoke rotation going after Troll. It is coming hard and strong.
Oh, sorry, no. He actually already gets up to 470 when he phases, so he'd be dang near max move speed.
Troll, you need to get out of there right now.
Yeah, now would be a good time to TP out.
Well, the thing is, they're not going to find him, though. That smoke is not going to find those guys.
Yeah, but he needs to get back to farming.
Yeah.
True.
Of course, he is wasting their time, and they just sent 4 men off of 2 lanes to hunt 1 troll in the top lane who is not really doing anything. Up. This could be bad. It's another 4-man smoke rotation, but they're going to catch him out.
The duel. Professor Oak is destroyed, dude. Lena just wrecking face. Oh
Troll's
no, from the high
ground.
High ground, Ice Nine's trying to get himself a little bit of damage out, but then the Troll is going to go. They're going to trade stuns with Ace. Pandemic's just going to get hit. He's going to get hit by the Jaunt. Then, Gigabit's going to pick up a kill right there.
Troll getting kited hard by the slow from Viper.
That's really why he needs the BKB. To just combat a lot of the slows and stuns so he can't get kited.
Yeah, that majorative gold change there favors Dire. Like, a lot of gold across Puck and Earthshaker. The big difference there, Lena got about 314 gold. That's going to help her rush Ags. She's almost to her point booster as well. The big difference here, though, is Legion Commander gets her first duel, and it's a victory.
And then Professor Oak begins his assault via the Serpent Wards over in bottom. There goes the fortification. They have so much push power right here in the top lane. There goes the Chakram, but it's not going to be too much trouble for Envy, who's currently tied. They have come back from the deficit score right here, 6-6 at the 17.5-minute mark.
Up. Troll's going in on Viper, but he doesn't have damage because it's all being stolen.
That's Razor.
Or, excuse me, Razor and Troll.
I want to make a sponsorship joke. I want to make a sponsorship joke, but there's nothing
I don't think that's a good idea because Razor's not doing so hot.
No, I want to say that you can never mistake a Razer keyboard or mouse.
Professor Oak is dead. And he has now fed 2 duels to Legion Commander.
Yes, indeedy.
Now, Troll has his Sanjin Yasha finished now. Hopefully he will go for the BKB after this.
We can only hope.
Because he needs it.
There is a whole lot of hatred. Way up, bottom, they're going in.
Ice Nine going in there. The Legion Commander back up. She's got no duel. There goes
Duel him out of it.
Oh, she got him with the bash. I can't believe it. God's hands are in Jesus right there. So good.
Period. There's a nice period and
nice little bit of BM.
It makes it interesting to watch, but seriously, that was all luck from Troll Warlord.
Bad bowel movement?
Bad manners.
Got it.
Dire's bottom tower.
See, I'm not hip with the language of the kids these days. I'm too old for this.
Yeah, you're like, what, 97?
Pretty much. Nice Fisher coming out from Zerbs. The monster is going to get starting to be drained right there. Venge with a nice switch, but it didn't do enough. Monster has 84 damage drained right there. Oh, then there's
Puck! Where did he go?
Gigabit was there. Now he's not there no more. He got squished.
Lena was like, oh cute, a dragon. I bet you it tastes like chicken.
Did you just say where were Puck?
Where were Puck?
The fine red mist indeed, Mr. Bad Guy. That fine red mist indeed.
Now Timbersaw has his Bloodstone up, so he's gonna, start being able to do a lot more in these fights because he's, got more mana regen now. Get a little more crazy. Do a little more suicide tactics, as it were.
And then a nice double rune from Monster, who was able to salvage the Invis rune, the Illusion rune, then grab an Invisibility rune right after it. Oh, Ice 9, this is bad news for you, sir.
That is awesome.
No, his team's not going to get up there quick enough for him to get the duel off.
No, indeed.
Zerb's
might be looking to get
one
here mid.
Here. They need to worry about this Earthshaker.
There goes the Derek Senpai yet again. Winner going to the Chicken Dinner Monster. Then Hoff packs it up again, picking off the Embers, or the Earthshaker. About to call him Ember Spirit. There goes the Chakram getting Ice 9. Then the drain happens from Ace. But Godhands does not care. Godhands doesn't even care if he heals the enemy team. He's just going ham. He's going hammy swags. Hoff's going to pick up a killing spree right there. 3 dead. Razor almost dead. Envy now
Did not use his
crippled.
mech. Razor, what the heck? You had mechanism. You could have saved Viper. Did
Razor,
not use
what the
it.
heck? Razor, what the heck? You had mech.
Actually, in retrospect, did you see Ace, aka Razor, last game use mech once ever?
I did not, actually. You're right. Oh, there goes the swap from Professor
not to my
Oak.
knowledge.
Pandemic's going to help seal that one as Hoff picks up yet another kill. Currently sitting at 4, 3, and 2.
That'll be your Maelstrom up on Legion. Up, Blink initiate by Puck.
Oh, they go.
I think they stayed there a little too long.
Hoff getting out of dodge, trying to run. Zerbs goes for the enchant totem slam, was not able to stop him.
He's gonna fissure the creeps anyways.
Fissure
Make
the
him feel
creeps
better.
to get out some little aggression.
Yeah, just make him feel better. Bane Shaker, you know, he's got his pent up issues.
It's like, ah, yes, Tempest, I see you there. I'm going to stop you now with my Fisher.
Oh god, that's a terrible Vayne.
You're a terrible Bane.
Bane aged like 50 years.
50-year-old Bane. Geriatric to the max.
Oh, so you think you know what old age is, Batman?
Ah, yes. I was
What
born
have I
old.
done?
The old age. Old bucket.
I was
What
born
have
old.
I done?
Molded by it. I didn't see the youth until I was a man. An old man.
We got Troll. He's going up on Zerbs.
Oh,
Ah,
Zerbs is super dead. Super dead right there.
Thankfully, Zerbs managed to buy his Blink Dagger right at the last second before he died.
Yeah, that's going to be huge though, because he's almost level 11. That's Blink Dagger and level 11 Echo Slam.
Oh, that
And-
Professor Oak just got eaten by Godhands, who's currently 8-1-4.
Just noticed that Troll Warlord has a Blink Dagger.
Oh, yes. Yes, he does. No BKB needed when you're this much swags.
Swag for days. Also, if Shadow Shaman is always dead, you don't need to block any of his magic damage.
I don't know. I think it's still a good idea for dealing with the puck.
I would agree. Ag's up on Viper. He's been farming relatively well. We got to talk about Shadow Shaman though. Dude 0 and 5, and I think he threw down wards once.
Well, let's take a look back at his performance in the last game. He ended up being what?
0 and like
0
12.
0 and 12 by the end, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, 0 and 12.
That's a huge deficit for a support, and I don't think he had very many whatchamacallsums. He didn't have very many assists either.
They're smoking, or I think they were going to try and smoke down mid, but that would be into a now immortal double damaged Legion Commander.
She doesn't have the double damage anymore, though.
No, now she's invisible.
Still, every bit as
This
silly.
game, what even is? Oh, Timbersaw's going to get caught out.
He's going to get drained. He's silenced. He's chickened. He is getting whipped into shape, and he is going to go down. 446 gold into the pocket of Gigabit.
He couldn't get the pocket suicide off when he had the chance in between stuns.
Yeah, that's a little rough for him. He goes back down to 8 Bloodstone charges.
Which, you know, it's not that bad. 8 is what you start with.
Envy doing a lot better this time. Sort of a roaming smoke gang squad, and it's working for him really well. Legion Commander, though, blinked up into the trees and waiting. She's going to be in a really bad position, though, for this backstab that's coming in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Up, gigabit per second, blinking way into the trees.
Lena getting that huge ulti off right there. Monster looking for blood, will duel out Professor Oak. He will get just destroyed, turned into that fine shadowy mist. Ice Nine's going to be able to stave off the God Hands for just a second, though. He is so fast. He is barreling down. Ice Nine is in a bad spot now. He's going to get hit out. This could be the it for him as well. Yes, indeed. There goes the stun just in case. Dragon Slave going off. Not enough. Zerb's going to save himself to fight another day, though. Legion Commander currently has stolen 48 damage.
She's getting really close to a free Sacred Relic here,
Dire's top tower is under siege.
which would be plus 60 for anyone keeping
Dire's
track.
top tower has been destroyed. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
There goes the Fisher out on
there's
Monster.
BKB. BKB finally finished on Chor Warlord, so now they can really end this.
Money to burn.
He just has to remember to activate it before he gets Echo Slammed. Because Echo Slam is an instant trigger.
Yeah, they've got some serious issues. Razor has farmed up their mechanism and is still sitting on it. Didn't even use it in that last sort of backstab.
Oh my god.
Oh, 2,700 gold to that courier right there. What a kill from God Hands. What anticipation.
It had Puck's full Yule Scepter on it.
Oh, what a tragedy. He's got a while, though. Then the Fisher comes out trying to save Professor Oak. Not going to be enough, but Professor Oak's going to get the duel win, though. Doesn't matter. BKB being rocked by God Hands. Back over to the team fight now. Lena's going to wipe out Gigabit, but Pandemic is going to pay for it right there. So much trades in this one. 3 for 2. No, 3 for 1, excuse me. Monsters are getting drained pretty hard. Will go down. Timbersaw with the blink. There goes the Chakram. The damage. Ice 9. What a freaking Che. What were you doing? Huff.
He was trying to hit him on the way and probably whirling death him en route. Just didn't quite get it off. The better trade though there. Shadow Shaman picks up a kill and some free damage. Like, hey, go him. That was pretty huge for them. It's about a draw as far as like total deaths and value exchange is concerned. It's still 23-12, and we can't forget that. Also, the fact that HSE is trying to break high ground at this point.
14k XP difference, 15k gold difference. HSE current winners on both of those fronts.
Yeah, and we've got a finished Mjolnir on Legion Commander. I think she was a little overeager to duel Shadow Shaman, and I think he may have even played his bait there.
Yeah, I believe that's the reason.
At least he also used his wards.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw a mech there. Correct me. Did anyone see the mech go off for Dire?
I did not see a mech. No, I did not.
Okay, so Ace, I'm gonna use my telepathy. It's helpful telepathy. The mechanism has an active. It's really good for your team when you're in a team fight or about to get team fought upon.
Shut up. What do you know?
Not enough, apparently. Nah, bro. HP is for losers. Love it. Legion Commander smoked again. It's gonna wear off, though. It's, I think, incredibly presumptuous that somebody would come to fight them, but there's also a ward for Dire that's sort of seeing them in their pushing shenanigans.
Well, they don't actually have a observer ward out here.
Dire does.
No, they don't. Those are all sentries.
No, bottom lane, right here.
Radiant has an observer right here, sir.
Yes, there. I didn't see them.
They have a much better ward, actually. It's actually a genius place to put it, because nobody's going to try and deward that. Nobody. And they use that to really great effect. I think they even saw Legion smoke.
Oh. They tried to get the initiation out on Troll Warlord, but he's got reflexes like a god hand and blinks away.
Yeah, that's a game that nobody really remembers, but was actually really good.
Actually, a lot of people remember it.
Anybody I talk to.
Oh dear.
There goes the BKB. Godhand says, nah, I'm good with not having any of that right there. Very good reflex.
Viper stuck in trees. Viper blink.
Unfortunately, Troll had to blow his 9-second BKB charge. So they can't really fight until his BKB's back off cooldown.
And you said nobody would try to de-ward.
They dewarded Radiance Ward. Oh, Vengeful Spirit's gonna get caught out and eat it.
I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm not. They should probably just group up and fight as 5 right now.
I think they're waiting on Roche. They're gonna pick up Roshan and then they're gonna push. Lena just finished Aghanims, so that's sort of a sign that they're ready.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, and let's face it, everybody on their team except Vengeful Spirit has a Blink Dagger. They might wait for her to farm one up so they can be Team Blink a lot.
She's got a lot of farm to go for that, so I kind of doubt it.
Well, no, there's Blink Daggers on almost every... Oh, we got Ags upgrade on Timbersaw.
There are a lot of Blinks and Ags in this game.
Well, Blink is now core on every hero in Dota. You should know that.
Yes, I do know this, but...
It's just like in League of Legends. Warmog's armor is, you know...
They nerfed that years ago.
I'm aware. I'm using dated jokes from games nobody likes.
Okay. Just
okay.
We're trying to not be super biased. Okay. Also, that double chakram.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I think this is the first game that I've seen one of the new Ags upgrades, except for Lena's Ags upgrade, which isn't that impressive. It's like, oh, good. She's
actually quite impressive.
It goes through BKB. I mean,
and it also goes through magic immunity, like any sort of magic resistance, because it's pure damage.
Right.
Pause.
Yeah.
Over in chat, Windchill2 says Ninja Commander is at work.
Ninja Commander. Anyone know any good jokes? Not us. God, no, not us.
Oh, that's ouch. Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. Well, I mean that's impressively self-derogatory. Hashtag self-burn. Hashtag my shadow shaman.
Okay, I don't know why, but when that happened, I imagine a YMCA lineup of shadow shaman, each wearing like the village people uniforms and junk.
We got multiple jokes incoming, and I have a feeling I won't be able to read them off online or out loud.
Oh, it was a
Black
chase joke.
Duh. No, a chase joke is you present the joke and then you say something that has nothing to do with the joke and then you leave the call.
Yes.
Leaving the call is very important to the joke.
Oh
what
God!
Do you call a pile of cats a mountain.
People need to understand comedy genius.
God's Gand. It's like a god duck.
Just remember not to call a certain 2-letter phrase. Oh no, don't do it, GBPS. Keep in mind that actually counts towards the countdown.
No, it doesn't. Not when it's paused.
Oh, really? Okay.
Also, I'd like to point out that there was almost a smart joke out of Professor Oak, who said an infinite number of mathematicians walk into a bar. The first order is a beer. The second half orders, the second half a beer. The third quarter of a beer. Now, if he had done beer, B, and then the letter B, that would have been fun.
No, that was actually the text got cut off.
Oh, tragic.
Bartender says you guys don't know your limits. That's awesome.
That's the joke, Dave.
I like my joke better.
It's not a wordplay joke. It's a math.
So wouldn't that be 2 whole beers? Like just hand them 2 beers and be done with it.
Okay. No, it wouldn't.
There you go. See, Professor Oak, and pours 2 beer.
Okay.
Hooray! I know my limits.
No, it approaches 2 beers.
No, it becomes 2.
Yeah, the limit is 2, but they're not asking for 2.
They don't ask for 2, but what he pours them is 2 because that's the answer.
No,
Good,
that's
some
the
orange juice.
Jokes need laugh. Log losing speed.
Get back on
It's
your
not-
log.
I can't. It's gonna. I'm descending quickly.
That's the whole point of being
That's the
tossed
point.
repeatedly.
Yeah, the Giants got stamina for days, man.
Yeah, it's tiny. And he's got mana boots. Heck, Bloodstone. He's fine. You'll be okay.
God damn it.
Guys, my character can't move. Help. Anyone have this issue? Wow. Poor Earthshaker.
The G is
All right.
called. Let's get back to the action.
And now for our exciting conclusion.
Logs, I must warn you, for what I'm about to tell you may bring about an explosive bout of amnesia.
Okay.
Like sands in the hourglass, so is the Dota 2 killcopter. It's not even a metaphor.
Not even sure what you're going for here, buddy.
It's the Dota 2 soap opera. It's very popular on
Oh,
Telemundo.
Oh, is that what we were going for?
That's what we were going for. We're going to go ahead and abandon that joke as Monster continues to just grab every ancient camp she possibly can.
Yeah, can't blame her there. I think she's working on BKB as well. She's got 1500 and an Ogre Club, and it would make sense.
I'm pregnant. Yeah, they're definitely just waiting for this next Roche to come up.
Yeah,
So Miller's checking in as often as he can.
time for Passive Farming 101. Everybody stay on your side of the map with absurd amounts of anti-ganking vision, and go.
Except there wasn't, they're not staying on their side of the map.
It's mostly HSE staying on the Radiant side and stealing all their farm.
Exactly. Every bit of it. Coming in there saying, hey, you know what? It's like a milkshake. I drink your milkshake. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh no, a DD hand, or DD for God's hand. Still waiting for that Roche. Still waiting for him.
He goes up
They
there to
know,
clear
though.
these ancients, though. They're gonna catch him. I don't know if they can kill him, but they can catch him.
They can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
They are stacking and waiting for it. Both teams, though, Radiant has a ward here, so they can see this rotation.
Oh,
Ace
that
getting
first hit
just
bash.
wrecked.
Oh, that bash.
Then Earthshaker. There
Oh,
goes
God's
Godhand.
hands in deep. Oh, he actually used his wards.
The wards are not gonna do much, though.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're just-
quick, Viper, pull the ancient creeps like this and use them to farm.
Oh, Godhands goes in. Godhands doesn't care.
Godhand's gonna die.
Godhands did die. Chakram goes out. No Chakram. This is bad Roche position right here. This could be a costly mistake right here for HSE.
Yeah.
Yeah, Troll kinda getting way too aggressive, a little too active in the roleplay scene. Speaking of not knowing limits.
Oh, Pandemic's in a bad spot. Though Blink coming in from Hataru's going to be able to turn the tide. Pandemics, though, is going to get dipped down. No, the duel comes up! Oh, what an upset right there as Monster pulls yet another win.
Free Sacred Relic now on Legion Commander with this damage.
Oh, there goes the Timber Chain. This Derek Senpai is super dead. Yep, super duper dead. So costly mistakes abound for both teams.
Roche is up now, and they know.
Up, and there goes Legion Commander right into a first hit bash.
I think they were just going to fight over that bounty rune.
Think they just want Vengeful Spirit's aura. and they don't want her to get ganked out and absolutely wrecked. But they've got plenty of vision. They got like double wards around this pit, watching all angles. Troll has Boots of Travel, and he's almost got an Eagle Song.
And he's gonna blink in, and he's gonna take that.
RP
Which he needs.
all day, every day.
I mean, he needs it more than anybody else, considering how much he's sort of throwing his life away right now.
Yeah, he's definitely hard pushing. But hey, I mean, on the positive side, once they've killed him, they're pretty much spent. Like, they don't have much left.
Yeah. And now that he's got an Aegis, it's just not going to cut it anymore.
I don't know. Viper's got his Yasha here, and Ags, maybe a Manta?
Professor Oak chickening the Lena. The Aether shot comes out. Then he traps her in the wards. They are going to go to town. Will she be able to stop this? Shekel wears off. He will force stuff out. What a successful gank from Professor Oak there.
Oh my god, Professor Oak is suddenly good. What the hell happened?
He turned it on.
Did he start trying?
He turned the beat around.
Did he flip into tryhard mode? Because that's kind of what
he got a lesson from his grandson, Gary.
Yeah, Gary Oaks. He had 10 badges in a land that only had 8.
It's Gary freaking Oak.
Have 10 badges?
He really had 10 badges. The episode where before he got trounced by Mewtwo, he had 10 badges. 10. Doesn't even care. He's like, there's only 8 that you need to get into the Pokemon League, but I got 10. Smell you later, Ash.
Go for my armor.
Oh,
I
meanwhile,
think a lot
Hoff
of
is
our
gonna go on
viewership's
Ice
having
9.
PTSD now.
Oh, Hoff's in a bad spot, but he will be able to walk away thanks to the tempo chain. Then out from the Woolworks comes Godhands. Godhands going so quick. The blink, the whirly blades. Godhands trounces Professor Oak. The duel on Ice 9. Ice 9's down as well. That's twofer.
Up. Casual Aghanims at 38 minutes on the Razor.
He's been working on that for a while.
He has been working on it for so long. The poor sod.
They're going to go for the tier 3 now.
He is level 16 though with Ags. I mean, if they lose a fight, that's some serious building pushing.
There's no 5x on the Dire side, so they can just push this.
Are they aware of that though? Like they don't know what we know.
You're right.
Unless they've been.
But they can.
They can guess. Also, cheeky ward here. They're gonna.
The whirly blades coming in. Zerb's getting a little dash. There goes the ghost blade, but Zerb's still in a bad spot. Will just get destroyed by Godhands. Pandemic's in a bad spot. Will go down. Ace picking up the kill on that one. The drain, the damage, the tempo chain, nothing. The duel. That's it. That's it.
GG is called.
Good game. Well played.
I think the strat was the feed everything to Legion, but Troll really was the real star player here.
Yeah, sort of owning it whole match.
Troll owned it so hard. He was devastating in that game. And that was after 40 minutes, 32-16. It was a little rocky start for HSE, who had such a huge pedigree from the first game, but in the end, HSE was able to take this best of 2 series doubly so. Both games in the pocket of HSC. They will be advancing up the ladder just a little bit harder tonight. They're going to go home, get some bacon. Thank everyone for joining us, or thank you, everyone, for joining us here at this UGC Western Invitational. As you know, this tournament is worth $2,000. That's a lot of ducats. So, ladies and gentlemen, HSC is the team to look out for. For all my friends here in the Dota 2 Killcopter, Joojkins, Technoman, and finally, coming back to the ground, Mr. Bad Guy, thank you very much. Good night, and we'll see ya next game.
Oh boy.
Riding a flaming log being tossed by an ice.